are you a real estate agent that's maybe brand new or maybe just kind of stuck on a plateau? The truth is that it's probably because either you haven't thought about the foundation and built your real estate business on a solid foundation, or you never even had a foundation. The market was so hot and you just kind of got in and things were working and you got so busy that you didn't build the appropriate foundation to withstand the storm of the changing market. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about my foundation course that I have created for my agents, and would love to, help you get out of the funk or launch your real estate career just by, implementing a few of these things. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? Coach Kane, eXp Realty, Real Estate Agent Playbook. Really excited to bring this one to you today because I feel like this is a tool that I will use to constantly combat the failure rate in the real estate industry. And I've already seen with implementation in my group what people are doing with their careers and how this is helping them get a great start in their real estate career, or maybe come back and be re-energized and start a new path, a new portion of their career that's absolutely successful. So please like, comment, subscribe. If you know a real estate agent, please share this with them on the podcast arena. We're on all platforms for the podcast and obviously the YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys' support so much, and I can't wait to get into this one. Before we talk about all the tactics and any of that, we must start first with mindset and work ethic. And everyone's like, I hear all the time in groups with, leaders and things like that, well, you just can't teach work ethic. People just don't work very hard. And, that's absolutely true, but I think you can teach work ethic. It goes back to mindset, right? You got to think about the mindset. You got to get in the right mindset. Obviously, completing the Live Hard program, 75 Hard, and then the 3 phases that followed. This was something that was automatically a, reaction to that for me. My mindset was completely clear. I absolutely did every single piece of the program and, completed it. And the mental clarity while I was on 75 Hard and in the phases and, even throughout what we maintain is that mental clarity, and the success I had was directly correlated in my production and, building my organization and my family life, all of that. When I was on, it was across the board. So I think you can change your mindset. I don't think I was like that when I was eating poorly and not working out, and not taking time for myself, and not, organizing my day with checklists and that kind of thing. So get that mindset right and the work ethic will easily follow. Someone as busy as me doing 2 45-minute workouts seem like a big deal. I tell people all the time, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. If you organize appropriately, you can absolutely do that. If you're interested in hearing about my 75 Hard journey, I definitely did a video series. Here's video 1 right here. Check it out. It was a complete life changer. And was it hard? Yeah, 75 Hard. But it absolutely got my mental mindset where it was. I already had a decent work ethic, but it's vastly improved since I completed that program. So let's get a little bit tactical. And that's what I absolutely did when I created the 6-week foundation course that every single agent that I bring into my organization gets for absolutely free. Is I would step back and I said, okay, what are we going to do here? What do you like to do? I would start with that, because I know that if I can get buy-in right away by helping agents build a business in a place where they're comfortable, it's much easier. So that's where I start. And it's crazy because if you're still listening to this, something resonated with you. And so the traditional brokerage training really confuses you. Okay. They just throw a bunch of stuff up there. This person had success doing this. This person had success doing this. And they give you just enough to be, intrigued. But then they're like, okay, self-help, go with it. If you want to actually get coaching and get this stuff done, you have to pay for, that person's course or whatever. Or if they're inside the brokerage, they're not going to share all the tactical things because now you're the competitor. Again, the geographical thing comes up. And so what we look at is, okay, it's either that where people are, brokerages are really invested in training and bringing great people in from the outside and getting people to speak from the inside, or it's a broker who's in charge of training who's going to tell you how they built their business until they got in the brokerage world, right? My dad was a real estate agent for 2 years and he became a managing broker. He did not have to actively practice and build his real estate business every single year for most of his career, because he was a 2-year agent where that was paying the bills. And then he started the brokerage, and then he started, progressing that along, and that was his focus, and that was bringing income. So who's to say he should be the one that's training everybody how to build a business? Sure, contracts, legal stuff, ethics, all of that stuff comes into play and is very important, and a brokerage can provide that, but so can any, board or, any training class, based on your state, attorneys, whatever. So with that said, what can I do differently to help agents build a business, or help agents get off the schneid and absolutely, increase their business? And that's exactly what I did with this foundation course. And the truth is, it only takes 6 weeks. So what I did was take the traditional, training and education. I was a teacher, I get it, right? I took that out, and I built a 6-week workshop where I lead, and we try and get as much conversation. There's a lot of shy agents out there, and there's a lot of agents that are just trying to take in everything I'm saying and stay with me. But we're able to, okay, let's have a workshop. And then we match agents together in certain aspects. You want to build your business on, open houses, boom, let's do that. You want to build your business on YouTube, why don't you partner up with these people, a little bit of accountability. And we workshop ideas. We get through brainstorming. We kind of do that. And then we assign little homework assignments in that. And then we move forward. And the key is that they're learning, right? They're taking part, they're making choices. There's not, you have to do open houses, this is how you do it. No, it's, oh, you want to do open houses? Well, I got this 12-week accelerator that helped Agent X build his entire business through open houses. So, let's workshop, let's brainstorm, let's create your kind of, niche in that open house space. And then you get a 12-week accelerator that I've also built, and I constantly improve as people go through it to say, okay, this is what you need to do. You need to do this many open houses in this many weeks. Boom, 12 weeks gives you 5 things to do each week, and you can absolutely build your business that way. You dedicate to it and you lock in, but it's based on your choice and what you want to do. So we're going to build 3 pillars out. We're going to talk about how we leverage industry partners, which is a huge untapped resource. Agents are always like, oh, so many lender calls, I don't want to do that. What if you could leverage those? What if you vet those out, leverage those, and build little pillars and micro, programs and things with those people? And how do you expect, and how do you approach those conversations? Then it's about knowing your market, right? So we bring on the #1 lender in the state of Colorado. She talks about the national financial perspective. And then we talk about finding winners in the market. And after all that, the biggest mistake that people make is they're out there always looking for leads. They get a lead and they don't know how to service them. So we're going to build a client journey, buyer and seller. And we're going to make sure that that first client that you worked your ass off to get, you absolutely convert into 7 transactions, because they have the absolute best experience, because you have the time, you have the energy, but you also have the plan ahead of time. And I have seen this 6-week course absolutely change real estate agents' lives, and it's not for sale. All you have to do is chat with me about joining the group, and we'll figure it out. But I have a passion to help people build business, and I have a passion to do it differently. And so the one thing that I will tell you is that no matter what you choose to do, or how you build your business, or how little you niche down, or how massive you want to go, all of this is the same. Lead, conversation, nurture, right? Take action, close them, so to speak. And then they get under contract on a house and they have a closing. How's that experience? How's that journey? How's the journey from closing to first interaction? Lead to closing. How is that? And then how do we turn that into a lifelong relationship? And the truth is, no matter where they come from, all of these things are just lead generators, and the rest of it can be pretty streamlined. But it's just a little bit different, right? Who are the people coming in from open house leads? Who are the people coming in from ads? That's where it gets different. But then once they're clients, they have the exact same experience, and you level up and you continue to leverage those closings. And that's how your real estate business exponentially grows. So when someone says, oh, if you're going to build your business, you have to go down the basement, make 200 calls, don't come out until you're done. That's not the truth. That's just what they think. That's just them trying to give you the piece of keeping busy. When you do get lucky and hit the jackpot and get a client, then they're like, okay, go service them, go chase them around town, first time home buyer, and then give us 50% of that commission. That's not fair. That's no way to build a business, because then you have to do that 2x so that you could, if you were at a different brokerage, you could get 1 deal, so you have to do twice the amount of work to get the same amount of pay of 1 deal over here. And so that's really where my passion lies. I want to help people build their business. I want to help people build their business how they want to, but it starts with the foundation, and you can't skip the foundation, because if you have one pillar and it's based on the market being hot and, this happening, or, say for instance, like foreclosures, or, in the lending space, it's refinances, right? If you're just focused on refinances, you're crushing them, boom, the interest rate goes up 3 points and you're out of luck. You're out of business, and now you're doing something completely different. So that's what I want to avoid. I want to eliminate the market roller coaster. I want to create agents that are absolutely crushing it no matter the market, because they're serving their clients. And I know that I can help you build that foundation and absolutely create a career that has provided me so much opportunity and hopefully financial freedom here in the coming months. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your favorite real estate agent, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.